What's blocking you and your person from love and commitment? Greetings, beautiful soul. This is Dahlia with Spiritual Society, bringing you your pick a card reading for this week, where we're going to dive into are there any blocks that you or him may have that are preventing your love life from improving and being the committed devotional love that you truly desire? Thank you for being here. If you have not already, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. You don't want to miss any of the readings we bring to you every single week, as our mission here at Spiritual Society is to help you unblock your energy through practices like tarot readings so that you can live your most radiantly aligned life. So take a deep breath in. Allow your intuition to call out the card or crystal that resonates with you the most, whether 1, 2, 3, or 4, and you can select it from the timestamp below. Let's begin. Hi there, card number 1. Let's find out what energy blocks are currently affecting your love life. What do you need to know at this time? We're going to look at both of you, but first we're going to look at yours, okay? Is there anything blocking you from getting the love and commitment you desire at this time? We have the High Priestess. The High Priestess is all about leaning in to your own inner voice, that own still small voice within your soul that gives you those nudges and hunches that guide you in the right direction. So for instance, if you know a red flag when you see one, but maybe have the tendency to ignore it because maybe they'll change, or maybe something will happen where they'll magically turn into the person you desire. The High Priestess, as one of your blocks that currently may be preventing you from finding the love or commitment you desire, is that you're not trusting your intuition enough. This is also about leaning into your feminine receptivity, being still and quiet, not needing to rush or force the flow of events when it comes to how to draw in or attract a committed life partner. So the High Priestess is encouraging you to take your power back, to have more trust in your own clarity, your own discernment, and your own intuition when it comes to the partners you choose or the circumstances that unfold with a particular person that clarify whether they are measuring up to the type of partner you truly desire and deserve. So let's ask this question again. What energy blocks may be currently affecting your love life? You have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. The Ace of Pentacles is all about planting the seeds for what you desire to manifest, what you desire to gestate and create. By being in reverse, I'm getting the phrase digging up your own seed. Do you have the tendency to desire commitment, desire a fulfilling love life, but then you worry that it'll never happen or that it won't happen on the timeline that you expect or desire? If you have a desire, that's your seed. So let's say fulfilling love life, devoted, committed partner is something that you truly desire to experience. That's the seed that you're planting in the soil of your subconscious mind, which is your High Priestess energy. Your subconscious mind, when it accepts a seed that you know to be true because you've planted it there and you expect it to manifest, then you have to release the timing of when certain things happen, because once you plant a seed in the soil, then it's up to nature to nurture that seed through the processes of growth until it reaches the harvest or the fruit that you can eat. So by being in reverse, the Ace of Pentacles is as part of a block for you in experiencing the type of love you desire. Is don't dig up the seeds that you've planted of love by being afraid that they'll never happen, or by expecting them to happen on a timeline that's not according to a natural cycle. Allow yourself to trust more and lean into your intuition and the expectation that you will receive what you desire, but allow the divine feminine receptivity that accepts the unknown cycles of life to be experienced with more ease and grace, And that will allow you to open up to the flow of love much greater. Okay? Let's use the Love Oracle to answer this question as well. What energy blocks might you currently have that may be preventing you from experiencing a better love life? You got healthy choices. It says making healthy choices in love and in life, self-love, self-care, and being happier. So this is a part of your blocks to improving your love life, experiencing the love and commitment you desire. And it reminds me of the High Priestess, where I was suggesting that at times you may have the tendency to ignore your intuition or your gut instinct, which may be telling you when a particular person is not in your best interest, but through curiosity or through wanting to be with someone, you may ignore those red flags and then go through the experience that your intuition was telling you wasn't for you, and then come out on the other side a little bit burnt because you didn't make the best choice in the first place that your intuition was telling you was right for you. This is all about self-love and self-care as well. And that reminds me of the divine feminine receptivity that allows the masculine energy to pursue it and doesn't rush, doesn't force, just relaxes and receives, knows how worthy she is, know how lovable she is, and therefore doesn't have to make something happen, just sits back and attracts it. Okay, so overall, this is the energy of what may be blocking you from experiencing the type of love and commitment you desire. So now we're going to take a look at his energy. Okay, what can we find out about what energy blocks may be currently affecting his love life? We have the Judgment card. Judgment card is about making choices that are in your highest and best interest, making choices from your higher self's perspective. So I'm seeing this as maybe he has the tendency to fulfill his lower ego self's desires. So this could just be this could take the shape of like pleasure seeking or wanting to have fun or not wanting to settle down and commit and have the type of self-discipline that is required to do the hard work of being in a committed relationship. So as far as the Judgment card being a block, definitely seeing an immaturity here when it comes to love and commitment, maybe not wanting to settle down because he's still in his fun phase of love. So let me get another card. What energy blocks may be preventing him from love and commitment? So we have the King of Pentacles, and I'm seeing this as him being in his divine masculine protector provider era, and he's not quite there yet, especially if there's an energy of immaturity regardless of what age he is. He could be an older man and still be immature when it comes to love, because this is the energy of a man or a masculine energy who wants to be a provider, a father figure, a loyal, devoted husband. This is, I think, probably the ideal image and energy when it comes to a divine masculine husband, a divine masculine counterpart, someone who's going to be the leader, the provider, the benefactor of all things solid and secure when it comes to the family. And because this is an energy block, again, I feel it's the immaturity of not wanting to be the provider or the father or the husband, the leader, wanting to be immature and have fun is what I'm sensing. Okay. Okay, so let's take a look at this again. What energy blocks are currently affecting his love life, preventing love and commitment? What energy blocks are affecting his love life at this time? Keys on a ring. Many options, decision, unconventional, string along, and one night stand. So that's definitely what I was saying with the Judgment card, that, you know, he wants to pleasure seek. He wants to have fun. He wants to date around and just experience, you know, having many options. Okay, so I definitely feel that his immaturity and not wanting to settle down and be a stable provider or husband or father figure because he's just having fun and playing the field is one of the blocks that he's currently experiencing to having a devoted and committed love life. All right, so now we're going to ask the question, what do you need to release or heal to improve your love life? And then we'll look at him as well. What do you need to release or heal to improve your love life? You have the Nine of Wands and the Fool. So the Nine of Wands, I'm seeing an energy of exhaustion when it comes to your love life, as far as maybe seeing love as a battlefield or seeing love as a race you can't win or something that continues to evade you. I'm sensing a struggle, like you possibly have had, several relationships that have failed, and you're wondering just like, what's wrong? Why doesn't this work? Why do I always, get in these relationships that just drain me of my time and my energy? What's preventing me from reaching that finish line of the commitment and devoted love that I desire? So that is the energy that you need to release or heal. It's never too late for love, no matter what age or stage of life you are in. Love is a possibility. It's about, remember, planting the seed of what you desire and not digging it up through your fear or limiting beliefs. So a limiting belief could be that love is hard, or that you're exhausted or tired from trying, or that it'll never happen, or that you're too old, or whatever the case may be. Any one of your limiting beliefs could be a factor in not receiving the love that you desire, because you've cemented a reality for yourself through what you believe is possible for you in love. Which leads me to the Fool, which is all about taking a leap of faith, trusting, expecting the universe to support you and deliver everything you desire. So I'm seeing a need from going from exhaustion and overwhelm and limitation when it comes to love, and opening up to expectation of the best, opening up to the trust and support of the universe when it comes to receiving what you desire, which is a healthy, devoted, committed partner. So let's use the Love Oracle to answer this. What you need to release or heal to improve your love life. Okay, it says cassette, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. So that's exactly what I was saying with the Nine of Wands, as far as the limited beliefs, the situations or relationships that you've been involved with in the past that may have created an image of what you expect to always happen, and so you're exhausted by it. The outdated way of thinking and limiting yourself needs to be released in order for you to be open to trusting. Because when you have any sort of belief system, you're not open. You've now created a condition of what you expect to happen. And the way the universe works through energy, it's just going to mirror back to you what you expect to be true. So regardless of what you want, it's going to show you what you believe. And so you have to let go of that limited self-belief. And there's all sorts of meditations and affirmations and spiritual practices that you can do that will help you recondition your mind so that you can trust. Because it is a process from going to a belief that you have to letting go of that belief and opening up to the expectation of anything is possible for you. Okay, so now we're going to ask this question for him. What does he need to release or heal to improve his love life? What does he need to release or heal to improve his love life? We have the Sun. The Sun I'm seeing as a return to innocence, a return to living the way his higher self would intend. I'm also seeing that joy doesn't come from fleeting moments of pleasure. Joy comes from manifesting the best path of your soul, which is the innocent path of childlike wisdom. Let me get another card. What does he need to release or heal to improve his love life? What does he need to release or heal to improve his love life? Wow. Okay. We have the Five of Swords, the Three of Cups, and the Nine of Pentacles. All right. So the Three of Cups I'm seeing as this keys on the ring. So you see 3 keys here, 3 cups here, 3 women. So I'm seeing he needs to release the tendency to treat women as an option, or to just see them as, you know, experiences that he can conquer. And then once he has them, you know, he's moving on to the next. Because this isn't creating an energy of conflict within him. Like, this is his ego fighting for a sense of control or dominance over what he feels he's ready for, which I do feel is like not his higher self's path, not his innocent path, but his ego's path that fights to dominate his senses and takes control over his lower nature. And moving beyond all of that to the Nine of Pentacles, which is the manifestation of his true soul's desire, which is to be a committed and devoted person, to be that King of Pentacles, to truly embody the energy of devotion and commitment and unconditional love, and not treating people as options or as just things that we can have, you know, just stepping up to a higher way of being and living, I feel is something he needs to step into, and leaving behind the immaturity of the way he goes about dealing with women. Let me get a love oracle card. What does he need to release or heal to improve his love life? Ascending, transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, and preparing for union. Definitely. So this is what I see, like ascending, the Judgment card, the Sun, ascending to a higher way of living and being that is more spiritually mature and less egoic personality of I'm a conqueror, I'm a person that lusts and just gets whatever I want. No, I am a devoted, unconditionally loving spiritual being. And how does that type of energy go about moving in the world? It doesn't go about, you know, conquering hearts and hurting them and trampling on them just for fun. Okay, so this is about transcending the obstacles of that limitation, that limited way of living and being, and learning and expanding. And it also says preparing for union. So I see that as the Nine of Pentacles, preparing oneself to be the King of Pentacles, preparing oneself to be the type of mature, spiritual, divine masculine that is a protector and a provider and a loyal, devoted person. That takes a lot of courage to transcend the ego and what the ego thinks it wants, because ultimately the ego will completely derail your soul's destination for you, and at the end you will be following the series of dopamine hits, and then get to the end and feel completely drained that you didn't accomplish something truly meaningful and valuable for yourself. So if he doesn't course correct, that would be the end, feeling completely devalued by his path and choices that he made in love. All right, beautiful soul, if you are resonating with this message so far and you want to claim it for yourself, go ahead and like this video right now and comment a sun emoji. Again, if you're resonating with this reading and you want to claim it for yourself, like this video and comment a sun emoji. So the next question we're going to ask is, what can you do to attract more love and commitment into your life? What can you do to attract more love and commitment into your life? Ooh, we have the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands, focus on your passion, focus on what lights you up. Find your joy, find your why, find your spark, focus on your hobbies, focus on your passion projects. Maybe take your energy off of the right partner or what's wrong for a while and find what you intuitively love to do. What do you love to do? What brings you joy? What do you feel a sense of fun and adventure when you're doing it? Do you have anything like that? That actually is going to open up your energy like the Fool card. It's going to open you up to passion, play, pleasure, and give you that sense of freedom and adventure, which is going to contribute to your love life as well. Because when you're depressed, when you're dissatisfied, when you are constricting your energy, maybe feeling a lack of passion because you're not receiving the type of love or commitment that you desire, translate that lack of passion into play in your everyday life and have fun and seek adventure, seek things that bring you joy, and it's going to open up your energy so it's not so constricted. Because that passion, remember, the law of attraction works on frequency, whatever you're vibrating at. So if you're vibrating at the level of passion, you're naturally going to attract more passionate experiences. Okay? All right, what can you do to attract more love into your life? We have the King of Swords. I'm seeing this as be very discerning on the type of partner you want. Don't just accept anything. You don't want anything. You don't like everything. So I'm seeing this as make a list and check it twice. Compare all of the experiences that you've been in the past and contrast all the qualities of the experiences with people that you did not like and you do not want to experience again. And use that as discernment for what you want to experience. So if you never got commitment, if you never got devoted, you want somebody to be completely committed and devoted to you, completely unconditionally loving. If you experience infidelity, you want someone who will not cheat. You want someone who's focused on you alone. If you experience lies and deception, you want someone who's completely honest and full of integrity. So the King of Swords is just saying, use all those experiences that exhausted you, that gave you a sense of maybe what you don't even believe is possible anymore, and write them down and clarify everything you ever went through that you don't want to experience again. Use that information to clarify what you do want to experience, so that way you can start planting the right seeds, and therefore you can lean into trusting the universe that it's going to, as long as you're vibrating at this level of passion and fun and adventure, and you also have the clarity and discernment of what type of seed, what type of partner you want to manifest, and then you open that up, that energy to trust and faith in the universe, well, then now you are opening the way for healthier choices where you have self-love, you have self-care, you're happier, and you're going to make those healthy choices rather than, not listening to the red flags or settling when it comes to, choosing a partner instead of just only accepting the best for yourself. Okay? So let's use the Love Oracle to see what can you do to attract more love into your life. What can you do to attract more love into your life? We have Coffin. It says endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, and transition. So this is a time to end any self-sabotaging behaviors. Like I was suggesting over here, if you do ignore red flags or you have the tendency to settle instead of being discerning with who you want to have in your life, this is a time to end that behavior. And a time to release any outdated thinking of what you believe is possible for yourself and open up to the expectation that the universe supports you, wants you to thrive and love, and is going to send you the perfect partner. Allow growth, change, liberation, and transition in your love life, and that's going to help you to attract more love. Okay? So let's go ahead and answer this question. So I just flipped over the deck and it says death. All right. So that mirrors the energy here of what you can do to attract more love into your life is to allow any ending. So, for instance, if there's a person on your mind or somebody you're actually with who is using you as a key on a ring, then you have the power to decide if that person is right for you or not. Or if you're not going to settle anymore, you're not going to ignore red flags anymore, then you don't have to be treated as an option, especially if you're in a situationship or someone who refused to clarify their desire, their commitment. You can choose to walk away at any time, knowing that you expect the best when it comes to love. So just be willing to walk away, let go of any person or limiting belief or self sabotaging behavior pattern that is preventing a new beginning from coming into your life. And the minute you do that, you create the space for exactly what you want to come in. Okay, so now we're going to ask this question for him. What can he do to attract more love into his life? What can he do? We have the Page of Cups. Be more sensitive, be more caring when it comes to other people's emotions. If he's using women as an option, just treating people as pleasure seeking things that he can use at his disposal, then he's not caring about other people. He's not sensitive. He's closed off from how his actions affect the feelings of other people. So, in order for him to attract more love, he's going to have to be more emotionally mature and self-aware of his behavior, how it affects others, and open his heart, open himself to love, and wearing his heart on his sleeve, and allowing people to get close to him, and also allowing himself to get close to other people. Okay, what can he do to attract more love into his life? What can he do to attract more love into his life? We have the Queen of Wands, Temperance, and the Nine of Swords. So the Nine of Swords shows me that there might be some sort of negative energy within him, like some sort of sadness or depression that makes him feel he has to satisfy his lower nature with fleeting moments of pleasure. So I'm seeing like, maybe he needs to have some sort of spiritual breakthrough or awakening to know what true joy is instead of satisfying him through, addictive coping mechanisms. We have the Temperance, which is definitely about walking the middle path, having that spiritual journey, having self-care practices that are healthy, that bring you peace, balance, and joy. So I'm definitely seeing some sort of need for more emotional joy and balance and peace in his life, and the lack of it may be leading to this negative behavior pattern when it comes to love. Then we have the Queen of Wands, and I'm seeing this as his ideal counterpart rather than going for superficial flings or, women who don't have solid boundaries or respect or confidence for themselves. Yeah, so a woman who would allow a man to treat her as an option doesn't have the level of confidence that it requires to put up those boundaries that would say, no, I'm not going to be treated as an option. You either step up or goodbye, period. So he needs to know that his ideal woman is a competent, attractive, mature woman who knows who she is, what she's worth. She's not going to be easy. She's not going to easily allow her boundaries to be crossed. Okay, that's the type of woman he needs to go for that's going to truly fulfill him, and not someone who's going to just allow him to fulfill his lower ego's desires. Okay, so let's look at this again. What can he do to attract more love in his life? It says the chaser in a codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issue. So I'm seeing this as the lower type of female he would pursue, or feminine energy he would pursue, is one who has a fear of abandonment issue. And having a fear of abandonment would be the only reason why you would allow somebody to treat you as an option, is because you are settling for, and I'm not suggesting that this is you, I'm just saying this is the energy of the women that he's looking for, whether he consciously is aware of that or not, is someone who has a fear of abandonment and therefore settles and allows him to treat them in any sort of way that he desires, which continues this cycle of, you know, abusing one's love for the sake of pleasure. And that's definitely something he needs to overcome by being more self aware and emotionally mature and sensitive when it comes to his behavior patterns. And that's what's going to happen if he wants to have more devoted, committed love in his life. All right, so lastly, we're going to look at what strengths do you possess that can help you improve your love life. Okay. What strengths do you possess that can help you improve your love life? What strengths do you possess that will help you improve your love life? So, this is some interesting energy here. And I'm seeing this as you possess more power than you may know. Because all these cards came out in reverse, and these three are some pretty negative cards. The Devil card is all about, I feel the energy that he is embodying, like that pleasure seeking, the addictive coping mechanism behavior. Because this is in reverse, I see this as you, whether you know it or not being willing to tolerate that. You are not going to tolerate manipulative, addictive, just low vibrating energy when it comes to your partner. Okay? That's something you're not willing to tolerate. The Four of Cups, I see this as you not willing to settle. So, all of the suggestions that I made earlier on in this reading, you're conquering that energy. That is a shadow state that you're working through. And all of that was just clarity for the power that you already possess. Okay? So, the Four of Cups, your dissatisfaction when it comes to love is going to give you the power and the encouragement that you need to step up into your power. And like the Knight of Wands and the King of Swords, where you're clear, you're discerning, you're unwilling to tolerate anything lower than your vision for your love life, and you're passionate, you're on fire, you expect the best when it comes to what you want, which is the Nine of Swords in reverse too, because this is an energy of being trapped by your own mind and, you know, succumbing to the fears of what is not going to happen. The Four of Cups, the Devil in reverse, you're not going to allow yourself to be trapped by your own mind. You're not going to allow yourself to settle or be dissatisfied in love. You're not going to allow yourself to be used by any addictive personalities. And the Hierophant in reverse, that's an interesting energy. I'm seeing this as you leaning into your own intuition, because that's a card of like seeking a spiritual mentor or mediator. And so with the High Priestess as one of your first cards, and the Hierophant in reverse here, as far as what strengths you possess that will help you improve your love life, again, is trusting your own wisdom, your own discernment, your own intuition, listening to your soul's voice when it comes to what's right for you, what's not right for you, and having the empowerment and the courage to only accept the best and to be very discerning for what you allow into your life. Okay? So that's definitely very empowering. Let me get another card. What strengths do you possess that can help you improve your love life? Not today. It says not dealing hurt, avoiding a conversation, call, person, boundaries, and still angry. And again, with all those reverse cards, like I said, I see this as you not willing to put up with that. Like, not today. I'm not going to deal with someone who's going to use me as an option. I know who I am. I know what I'm worth. I'm going to put up my boundaries. I'm going to decide that I know what I'm worth and I'm not accepting anything less, avoiding a conversation, call, or person. So, again, what I said about if this particular person on your mind is treating you as an option, you have the power to walk away and say, no, I'm going to avoid that person. I'm going to avoid that conversation. Okay. Unless he decides to step up and treat me like the queen I am, then I'm not going to pursue it. Okay. So that's definitely a strength that you possess, is not settling, not allowing yourself to be used or abused, listening to your own intuition when it comes to what you're allowing in your life and what you're not. Okay, so that's very powerful. I love that for you. So we're going to look at this question for him. What strengths does he possess that can help him improve his love life? What strengths does he possess that can help him improve his love life? We have the Page of Wands, the Eight of Cups, and the Seven of Swords. The Page of Wands is an energy of being passionate, being a visionary when it comes to, what you want to do with your energy. So he is a very energetic and passionate person, has the capacity to be a powerful lover, to be someone who creates an energy of positivity in the other person that they're pursuing. What strengths does he possess? The ability to walk away from deceptive or manipulative behaviors. He may not have done it yet, but he possesses the ability. He has to have a clear vision of what he wants to be passionate about, where he wants to seed his future, instead of, just doing whatever he wants, going wherever he wants, conquering whatever he wants. It's like having a vision for what he wants to use his passion towards with intentional clarity. Okay, rather than, I think the terminology is just sowing your wild oats or something like that. That's maybe what he's doing, but he has to have more clarity and vision when it comes to how he utilizes that passion. And the way he does that is by deciding to let go of any lower, deceptive, manipulative behaviors, lying, cheating, stealing, that devil type of energy that you are good at saying no to. Okay. All right. So let's look at this question one more time. What strengths does he possess that can help him improve his love life? Mirror. It says mirroring each other, self-image, relationships reflect our wounds, and introspection. Yeah, so that reminds me of that Page of Cups where I said if he's more self-aware, then he can understand how his behavior patterns are hurting other people. And if he understands that, then that may give him the clarity of why he's doing that, and how with that, I think it was the Nine of Swords, there's some sort of darkness, sadness, or depression within him, a wound that he's using other women as options to reflect that internal wounding. So because he's wounded, he's wounding them. And this could all be a like subconscious behavior pattern he's not even aware of. Okay, but what strengths he can possess, like I said, is walking away from that deceptive, manipulative behavior, being self-aware, and choosing the type of queen that would empower him rather than disempower him. Okay, so we're going to get one final card for advice using the card that you were drawn to in the beginning to help you receive the love and commitment you desire. It says power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. Isn't that incredible? You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. This completely mirrors everything that I said about you with the High Priestess leaning into your intuition, making healthy choices, saying no to anything that you know is not right for you. You have the power. And by tapping into that power, listening to your higher self, saying no, creating solid boundaries, you are only opening yourself up to receive the type of love that you truly desire. All right, beautiful soul. I do hope this message resonated with you, served you, gave you some peace and clarity. If you want to claim it for yourself, comment a sun emoji and like this video now. And don't forget, the link is available in the description box below if you want to book a personal reading for yourself at any time. And until the next time I get to read for you, I'm sending you so much peace and love. Bye for now. Hi there, card number 2. Let's find out what may be blocking you and the person on your mind from love and commitment. Let's take a look at you first. Are there any blocks currently affecting your love life? Are there any blocks currently affecting your love life? All right, let me get another card. Okay, are there any blocks affecting your love life? You have the Death and the Five of Pentacles. I'm seeing this as you experienced a painful ending in love, which led to a deep wound or insecurity or fear that you'll never have what you desire, or the love that you want was taken from you. Perhaps someone you cared for very deeply broke your heart, broke up with you. Maybe it was an unexpected loss or ending, but that deeply affected you. And so that trauma of that experience may be what's blocking you from attracting love or commitment at this time. We have the Knight of Swords and the Sun. The Knight of Swords, I'm seeing this actually as someone who wants to come in, someone who wants to rush in and profess their love to you. And the Sun, it's you need to be more optimistic and hopeful when it comes to a potential suitor coming into your life. The Knight of Swords, I'm seeing this as, instead of being down, sad, depressed, or disheartened about your love life, it's time to pick yourself up and take charge and just expect the best and to do what you need to do to get into a place of childlike, carefree, hopeful, expecting the best energy. And that's going to allow love to come in and charge to you. Okay, so there's definitely an opening that wants to come in for your love, but there's some sort of ending that you experienced that led to a deep loss and a feeling of insecurity. Okay, so let me take a look at this question again. What energy blocks are currently affecting your love life? We have addiction and twin flames. Wow. The addiction card says codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block and restraint. And the twin flame card says yin yang, zen, balance, union, duality, coupling, and complementing each other. So I'm seeing this as actually the Death card and the Five of Pentacles as this energy of where, like I suggested, you may have experienced a loss, a breakup, maybe unexpectedly, where you thought this person was your twin flame or your soulmate. You thought this person was who you were going to spend the rest of your life with. And so this addiction, I feel it's like you may not be addicted to this person, but you are possessed by the idea that this was your only soulmate. They're gone forever. Your heart is broken. You'll never find love again. So the thought that this was your only soulmate and that they're gone maybe has blocked you from allowing another person to come in and loving you. And I just want to remind you that we can have more than one soulmate. Soulmates are not only romantic partners, they're friends and family members as well, and they're multiple romantic partners, because we are destined to experience whatever is going to most help us grow in our lives. And so, if we need to experience multiple partnerships in order to heal and grow and learn more and more about ourselves to evolve into our best and highest self, then that's what the universe is going to place in our experience for us and for our highest and best good. So, I just wanted to remind you that if you indeed had someone in your life that left and you thought that they were your soulmate, it's not the end for your love life, because there may be someone else that you're destined to spend your life with who will be more suitable for where you are now. And that was just one experience that you can allow yourself to let go of, knowing that another better opportunity for love is in store for you. So now let's take a look at what energy blocks are currently affecting the person on your mind from experiencing a better love life. Okay? What energy blocks are currently affecting his love life? We have the Queen of Wands, the Chariot, and the Judgment card. Interesting. Okay. So I was going to save this card for the end, but I'm already seeing how much in alignment it is with the reading so far. So I'm going to show it to you now. And this card says you have a secret admirer, and that someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. And in the start of this reading so far, I'm already seeing that, because as far as what energy blocks are currently affecting him, this other person may or may not be who you're thinking about or who you're expecting. You may be thinking about the person who broke your heart, thinking that that's your soulmate, but you have another soulmate that wants to come in. You have someone who you may or may not know actually has serious romantic feelings for you. And they want to come in and be victorious, but there's something blocking them from doing that. And I feel like you perhaps may not be open to love quite yet. You may be holding on to the idea that your ex will be the person, but there's someone else that wants to come in that's better for you. Because the Chariot, it's all about overcoming obstacles and persevering to your desired victory. The Queen of Wands, I'm seeing as you. I'm seeing there's someone who sees you as a very confident, magnetic, attractive person. There's a man who's very attracted to you, yet there's some sort of spiritual awakening or process that needs to happen that is blocking it from coming in. So you may or may not be aware of this person already, but there's definitely someone, whether it's energetically and it's just like the universe ready to bring you your new person, but needing for you to go through the steps of healing in order for the floodgates to open. Okay. Let me take a look at this other card. Okay, what energy blocks are currently affecting his love life? It says not enough, frustrated in relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear issues, and jealousy. So this person may be feeling like they're not enough. Perhaps it may even be someone who is a friend of yours. Yes, there's also jealousy here. So it may be very, he may be very jealous by your focus on another person. He may be very frustrated. And it does say self sabotage. So I think that if you have resonated up to this point and you are indeed holding on to the desire to be with someone you were with in the past because you think that you're there, that's your soulmate, your only soulmate, then that's an aspect of self-sabotage, because there's someone who is clearly better for you and ready to come in, but there's a block from allowing it. Okay, so now we're going to look at what do you need to release or heal to improve your love life. What do you need to release or heal to improve your love life? Oh, we have the Emperor. This is about allowing the right divine masculine in. This card is who really is your Emperor? What do you really desire when it comes to a divine masculine leader, protector, provider, partner. Okay? You may need to release the idea of one man to open up to another. Let me get another card. What do you need to release or heal to improve your love life? Oh, wow. The Emperor and the Empress are right next to each other. That is amazing. I don't know if I've ever seen that in a reading. So I feel this is you and your ideal counterpart. I feel you perhaps, if you've resonated up to this point, need to release the idea of who you think your masculine counterpart is and open up to what the universe wants to bring in for you. Okay? That's definitely what I'm feeling. Release the expectation of who your emperor is and allow the universe to bring in your actual divine masculine counterpart. Okay? This is union. Like you are destined for union with someone. Okay. What do you need to release or heal to improve your love life? Mask. Not showing true feelings. Hide, personify, pretend, delude, and gaslighting. Okay. Let me get another card to clarify. What do you need to release to improve your love life? Seduction. So, I'm feeling like this is saying that the other person that you still may have feelings for still may feel a loss of the death of that relationship. I'm seeing this as that person seduced you, but they were not telling you or showing you their true feelings. And so you have to release this person because they were pretending. They said what they had to say to get your attention, to capture your heart, to win your affection. But it doesn't seem like they were interested in the type of commitment and devoted love that you desire. So this energy is saying, release this mask, release this masculine who was wearing a mask to allow your divine emperor to come in. Okay. All right. So let's look at him. What does he need to release or heal to improve his love life? And I'm also seeing this as the secret admirer, not the ex, if that's who you thought this reading was about. I don't think it is. All right, so what does the secret admirer need to release or heal to improve his love life? The Seven of Wands, I feel, is that jealousy energy where he needs to protect his desire and his intentions for you against your tendency to block his affection. Whether this is someone you know or not, even if this is just an energetic divine masculine counterpart that the universe wants to come in and send to you. So it's like he has to fight against your block in order to feel like an actual potential suitor. We have the Six of Swords and the Six of Wands. He's going to have to leave behind any fear, leave behind any sadness or expectation that it's not going to happen, and rather just look forward towards success and being victorious. We have the Seven of Pentacles. He may need to release it happening on his timeline, because if this is someone indeed who's waiting in the wings to love you, it may cause a lot of agitation when you may disregard his feelings or not open up to his love, especially if you're still concerned with someone from your past. He may need to just be grateful for the connection that you share, however little it may be, and just allow things to progress and grow in their own time. The World and the Magician, I'm seeing this as he can manifest what he wants if he sees it already done while having patience and gratitude. Okay, so this is about him manifesting in divine timing, and he needs to release any fighting or fear or frustration that it's not going to happen, and to see it as already done, see himself as already successful, manifesting the type of love he desires, and allowing it to unfold in divine timing. Okay, what does he need to release or heal to improve his love life? What does he need to release or heal to improve his love life? Talking, it says, interested, conversing more, awaited message arrives, text, call, and email. So I'm seeing this as you and him talking more, and the awaited message arrives. So the message that he's always been wanting from you, that's what he's waiting for. What does he need to release or heal? Again, I do feel it's like the expectation of when you'll be ready, and just allow it to unfold in divine timing. All right, beautiful soul. If you are resonating with this reading so far and you want to claim it for yourself, comment a crown emoji down below. Again, if you're resonating and you want to claim this message, like this video right now and comment a crown emoji. All right, so now we're going to look at what can you do to attract more love into your life. What can you do to attract more love in your life? Okay, wow. This is very clear. So you have the Seven of Swords, which I do feel represents the person who broke your heart. Perhaps, like I said, was someone who gaslit you and tempted you, but used you as an option, and, was flirting or dating around with other people, had no sincere intentions to really fully commit to you. Then you have the Two of Swords. So, I'm almost seeing this as you choosing between that person and your soulmate, your true soulmate. Choosing between the liar, the cheater, the betrayer, and your true soulmate. And the Two of Swords is all about the unknown. It's like you don't know which path to take. You don't know which steps are going to unfold. You have no idea what the destination is or how you're going to get there. And it's about needing to listen to your intuition and trust each step at a time, rather than letting fear or anxiety stop you from even beginning the journey. And then you have the Two of Cups. This is about being open to your true soulmate to come in. So if you are indeed holding on to the idea of someone from your past coming in, I don't think that's the right person. I think that was the person who just used you to get what they want, but there's someone else who's waiting in the wings, either an actual person or spiritually, energetically. There is your emperor, your divine masculine counterpart, your soulmate that wants to come in and love you the way you deserve to be loved. But you do have to release and let go of the expectation that the person you want to come in is not the right one for you. Okay. All right, so let's get another card. What can you do to attract more love into your life? Hand of Cards. Take a chance, risk, being strategic, options, not showing hand, and gambling. Let me get another card. What can you do to attract more love into your life? Hammer, sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, and working on it. So the Hammer card, I do feel represents you wanting to choose the person who is actually hurting you, and that being an aspect of sabotage, as I was suggesting with this card here. It is sabotage to continually try to work on a relationship with someone who is just not in your highest and best interest. But by being strategic, by taking a chance on love, by opening yourself up to something you may not know or expect to be yours, will be more fruitful for you. Okay? So let's ask this for the secret admirer. What can the secret admirer do to attract more love into his life? We have the King of Pentacles. So he can just continue to embody this readiness to be a provider, a protector, a leader, a partner. The more he steps into the energy of King, divine masculine, the more the universe is going to create the circumstances for him to be with his empress, to be with his divine feminine counterpart. Okay, what can the secret admirer do to attract more love into his life? Ooh, King of Cups and Page of Wands. So I love to see it. Look at that. So the King of Cups just continue to be a very caring, compassionate, sensitive, nurturing soul, caring about his feeling, caring about the feelings of others, being open-hearted, trusting, yes. So this is essentially, he just needs to be his divine masculine self, and the universe is going to allow the right opportunity to come in. The Page of Wands is to expect good news, to expect exciting adventures and situations that would bring him passion and joy. Okay? What can he do to attract more love? Just step into his divine masculine energy, and the right circumstances for him are going to unfold with ease and grace. All right. And I just was reminded here that, if this is someone that if he continues to be this energy around you of the King of Pentacles and the King of Cups, there's only a matter of time before you will be magnetized towards him, because you will sense his genuineness, his integrity, and his willingness to be a devoted, loving provider, partner. Okay? All right, what can he do to attract more love into his life? We have mirror. It says mirroring each other, self-image, relationships reflect our wounds, and introspection. Let me get another card. What can he do to attract more love? So it also said sunglasses, watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out, and heartbroken, deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, and mourning. So I feel like this is the energy he already has right now, like where it says not enough, and he's frustrated because he's waiting off in the wings and watching you and wanting to be with you, yet you are concerned with another person. This has left him heartbroken from watching you and waiting for you. Okay, so it's like he's looking from the outside in and wanting to be with you, and because he feels he can't, it's left him heartbroken. And then we have the mirror card. That's an opportunity for him to reflect his own internal wounds, maybe some sort of lack of confidence or jealousy or issues in love that he needs to work through. And that's what he's working through by, this experience of being the one who's not wanted. That could be an energy, a wound that he carries within himself, that if he steps into his divine masculine energy, it's going to naturally make him attractive. And then he doesn't have to worry about making it happen or when it's going to happen. It will unfold naturally for him. All right, so now we're going to look at what strengths do you possess that will help you improve your love life. What strengths do you possess that can help you improve your love life? All right, we have the Five of Cups, the Queen of Swords, and the Four of Swords. Yes. So this is simply saying that a strength that you possess is the ability to rest and heal from any sadness or loss that you are currently grieving by having clarity and discernment for what you want for your love life. So if this person the ex that's been on your mind that you possibly want to reconcile with. If this person had red flags or behaviors that are intolerable, that really hurt you, I want you to very clearly clarify what those behavior patterns were that grieved you, that hurt you, so that you can clarify what type of partner you desire, what type of qualities you want to have in a relationship. That clarity of what you know you want and what you know you worth, and refusing anything less, is going to help you heal from the sadness of any loss. Okay, so that's the energy and the strength that you can embody to improve your love life, is healing from the sadness of any loss by having clarity on what you're worth and what you're moving towards. Okay, what strengths do you possess that can help you improve your love life? We have Cupid's arrow. It says, have faith, love is coming, surprise, invitation, or meeting and hesitation. So all these words describe what I've expressed for you, that there's a surprise, invitation, or meeting. And also that you may have hesitation to pursue it because you're interested perhaps in the ex. But this is saying that have faith, love is coming. The love that you truly desire is coming, whether it's with the person you expect or not. Okay? All right, so let's take a look at this for him. All right, what strengths does the secret admirer possess that will help him improve his love life? What strengths does the secret admirer possess that will help him improve his love life? Ooh, the Ace of Cups. Yes, the secret admirer is a very loving, compassionate, and caring soul. Just like with the King of Cups, if he just embodies his compassionate, caring energy, you are going to intuitively know that he is a safe place to land. Okay, so his open heart, his loving nature is one of his strengths that will help him improve his love life. What strengths does the secret admirer possess that will help him improve his love life? We have the Six of Cups. This may be a friend from your past, a childhood friend, an old college friend, but I'm feeling like a strength that he possesses that will help him improve his love life is like this energy of being a friend that you know that you have a foundation of mutual respect and love for. So this could be someone like a friend that you already know from your past. But either way, he has like that childhood friend type of energy, you know, someone that knows you, gets you, who you feel like safe and secure in their presence. That is the energy that he has, and that's the strength that he possesses that will make a great love life for him. Okay, what strengths does the secret admirer possess that will help him improve his love life? Date. It says meeting someone new, dating, get back out there, plan, and set a date. Okay, so again, I am drawn to this meeting someone new, surprise invitation, or meeting. I definitely feel like a date is coming between you and the secret admirer. Okay, so all I would say is just stay open to the unexpected, keep your heart open to what's possible for you in love, and release any expectation or need or desire to be with someone from your past, especially if you know they treated you as an option, or you know dated around and gaslit you, didn't treat you the way you deserve. Definitely be open to the emperor that you truly deserve, because they are in your field. I can tell you that. All right, beautiful soul. I do hope this message resonated with you, served you, gave you some peace and clarity regarding your situation. If you want to claim it for yourself, like this video right now and comment a crown emoji. Don't forget, the link is in the description box below. If you want a personal reading, you can book that at any time for yourself. And until the next time I get to read for you, I'm sending you so much peace and love. Bye for now. High card number 3. What's blocking love and commitment with the person on your mind? We're going to dive into both of your energies, but let's start off with you. Are there any energy blocks that are currently affecting your love life? Now, this is an amazing start so far. You have the 10 of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles. Are there any blocks that are currently affecting your love life? Let me dive into this love oracle card because these are so positive. I want to get some more information. Are there any blocks currently affecting your love life from reaching this 10 of Pentacles, this 9 of Pentacles? What do you need to know about reaching the fulfillment of all you've ever dreamed? Palm tree, stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, and flexibility. Interestingly enough, I'm not picking up on any blocks right now as far as what may be affecting your love life. I'm just seeing the energy of everything you've ever dreamed of being right there available to you. Because all of these cards are mirroring the stability, the growth, the permanence, the flexibility, the fulfillment of a family, a romantic partner that fulfills everything you've ever dreamed of. It's right there available to you in your energy field. I can feel that you've been dreaming about this for a long time, perhaps even doing the shadow work to uproot any energy blocks that you may have had on your own. So this is the result of a long period of time of visualizing exactly what you desire, magnetizing it towards you because you've done this inner work and this self-reflection on what may have prevented you or blocked you from achieving that type of love that you desire in the past. So in your energy field right now, I'm sensing the 10 of Pentacles, which is all about the everlasting union, the abundance, the security of not only a partner that matches everything you've ever dreamed of, but the goals and the ambitions and the resources all piled into one, and the creation of a family unit and legacies and inheritance left behind. This is a beautiful indicator of so much stability and security and love amongst a partner and a family. And the 9 of Pentacles is just reaping the rewards of everything that you've worked for, experiencing the bliss and the fulfillment that you've always dreamed of. So if you're not with the love of your life right now, I can sense that it's coming probably sooner than later. It's going to take you by surprise if it's not something you already have. If you're with somebody right now and you feel that this could be the partner you spend the rest of your life with, then I would confirm that this person is. So depending on your situation, take what resonates with you, because this is a group reading, so not all of you are in the same place. But for those of you who are in connection right now, I feel like this is your soulmate. I feel like this is the person you're going to spend the rest of your life with. It's going to be very blissful and emotionally satisfying and fulfilling. And for those of you who are not, it's coming for you. It's in your energy field. So I'm not sensing any blocks on your part, but I'll dive in deeper if there's any way you can open up more to experiencing that in your reality at this time. So let's take a look at the person on your mind. So whether this is a current partner or perhaps someone you would like to be with, let's take a look and see if there are any energy blocks currently affecting his love life. Okay. Are there any energy blocks currently affecting the love life of the person on your mind? We have the King of Cups and the Page of Wands. The King of Cups, the Page of Wands. Let me go ahead and get a love oracle to clarify. What do we need to know about any blocks he may be having? date, meeting someone new, dating, get back out there, plan, and set a date. That's definitely in alignment with the Page of Wands. Let me get a second clarifier. What do we need to know about any blocks? We have clock, needs time, takes time, cycles. Okay. So with the King of Cups, there may be an energy block of not enough sensitivity, compassion for self or for you or for the other party in general. I'm sensing like maybe a little bit of immaturity, maybe not even necessarily immaturity, but just needing more time to get to this place of. So I'm sensing two different things. Okay. So for those of you who are already with someone who you want to spend the rest of your life with, perhaps have been already dating for a while, this date I'm seeing as the wedding date. And with this energy, with I'm seeing like you and him being ready, having reached the verge of, yes, we want to spend the rest of our lives with one another, probably even conversing about this topic, and him admitting and confirming, yes, you are my person, you are the one I want to spend the rest of my life with. But then there may be some hesitation on his part to really diving into that vulnerable part of himself that knows it's time to go ahead and plan that wedding and set that date. So any blocks for him as far as love and commitment, I'm just seeing a need to be more vulnerable. It's going to take time for him to allow his sensitivity to come out fully. And I feel if you just continue to do what you're doing, that nurturing, soft, feminine essence is going to draw out his sensitivity and his vulnerability. That's going to give him the encouragement to go ahead and propose or to go ahead and set that date and move forward with an engagement and a wedding. Now, for those of you who have someone maybe in mind or even don't have someone in mind but are ready to draw in that perfect counterpart, and you may be wondering what that person's energy is blocking, I'm seeing also a similar energy, but as far as being ready to go out and date and meet someone new. So a need to be open to wearing his heart on his sleeve, to set a vision for where he wants his passion to take him. And that is going to take some time to progress from a place of feeling like he's ready to be vulnerable, meet someone new, and get out there and plan, set a date. Okay. So, again, take what resonates with you and where you are, as far as if this is someone you're already with or if this is someone new that can come into your life. But I am sensing for the masculine some hesitation on either committing further or actually deciding that he's ready to be vulnerable and sensitive and open-hearted with another person. So now we're going to look at, is there anything you need to release in order to allow this commitment to come in? Is there anything you need to release in order to allow this enduring, committed union from fully realizing? We have the Six of Cups in reverse. This is about the past and being nostalgic for memories or people from the past. Because it's in reverse, it's possible that you have not quite let go of an ex or an idea of someone that you thought you were going to spend your life with, or even a past hurt or trauma from previous relationships. So what do you need to release or heal? Anything from the past that you have not yet released, whether it's a trauma, a fear that you feel might be repeated, or an actual person that you might have lingering feelings for. Okay, what do you need to release to fully bring in this new love? We have the Hermit. This is an energy of retreating. This is an energy of trusting the light within you, that all you need is going to come to you at the right time. So I would say release any need to force, release any fear that you have to apply pressure on someone else to receive a commitment. If you just continue knowing exactly what it is that you desire, which I see you've already been planting the seeds of this 10 of Pentacles, this 9 of Pentacles, this blissful, satisfying, secure, committed family. Hold strong to that vision. Release any fear or people from the past. Allow it to come to you. It's going to unfold from the light that you are drawing to you. Let me get another card using the Love Oracle. What do you need to release or heal to draw in this commitment to you? Cupid's arrow. Have faith. Love is coming. Surprise, invitation, or meeting. And then hesitation. So again, with the Hermit, it says have faith. Love is coming. So you don't have any need to force. There's no fear that what you desire isn't coming to you. It's not necessary to have that fear. It's going to be a surprise. I remember saying something in the beginning, like it's going to catch you by surprise if you have not yet received this commitment or this offering, this proposal, this date. If you have not received it, it's going to catch you by surprise. It does say hesitation. So the divine masculine that you're considering, whether this is someone you're with or someone in the future that may come in, there's hesitation on their part. So allow the time, like the clock card, to progress for this masculine to open up their heart to the desire to be vulnerable, and it's going to come in faster than you expect. Okay, so let's take a look at the divine masculine. What does he need to release or heal to improve his love life? King of Wands. All right, this makes perfect sense. So we have two kings here. So he's definitely working on his divine masculine, releasing any toxic masculine energy that would prevent the two of you from having a healthy relationship. The King of Wands, what he needs to release is a lack of self-confidence, a lack of feeling like he's ready, like he has all his ducks in a row, like everything that he's worked for is led up to this one moment, and now he can propose and everything is magically aligned. Although it's nice to allow things to be in their quote unquote proper place, sometimes you just need to take that leap of faith. And so there's something here where he doesn't have the confidence that it's time or he's ready to open his heart to be vulnerable. And I'm sensing it's still related to ambitions, goals, because that's this Wands energy, the passions and the pursuits. The King of Wands is business oriented, so he could be a businessman and seeking to empower himself and feel like his business is taking off so that now he can bring in his life partner and everything is in perfect alignment. So that's what I'm sensing. Not quite there yet with his goals, his desires, his passions, and not feeling quite confident as if it's time or he's ready to propose or bring someone else into his life. So let's get another card. What does the divine masculine need to release or heal to improve his love life? What does the divine masculine need to release or heal to improve his love life? Now there's a lot of cards, so I'm only going to take the top four. What does he need to release or heal? So the Four of Cups is the sense of dissatisfaction or doubt, like life isn't perfect, like it isn't matching up to his expectations. He really needs to release that because I do feel it's harboring him from reaching the level of satisfaction that's already there available to him. The Four of Wands says that marriage would not be a hindrance to him accomplishing his goals. So if he has a hesitation that he won't be as successful because he's not where he wants to be in business or in his career or his ambitions, he needs to release that because there's some aspect of you, especially with that 10 of Pentacles, there's some aspect of you that can help him reach his goals, like a power couple energy or a nurturing presence that gives the masculine the drive and the determination to go out and conquer the world. The Eight of Swords, he's definitely hesitating based on a limitation. And this card is all about being limited by your own mind. So it's an unnecessary fear of being limited that's hindering him from proposing or initiating a relationship of some kind. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles. So I do feel like this represents that you are the Pentacles energy that's going to give him the stability, the security, the nurturance, the presence that will lift him up to a higher place where he wants to be in life and in business, whatever his pursuits are at this time, whether it's a passion project or his own business or a career where he wants to get promoted or reach a higher level. You are definitely the energy he needs to succeed. So if he continues to have this unrealistic fear that by not being with you, it's actually going to bring him closer to his goals, I feel it's the opposite. It's actually going to push his goals further and further away from him, because there's an aspect of you that's going to help him reach his goals. Okay. So let's get the Love Oracle to answer this question again. What does he need to release or heal to improve his love life? We have breakup, separation, stop the pattern, and silent treatment, abandonment. I'm seeing here stop the pattern and separation. He needs to stop the pattern, like I just suggested, of thinking that separating himself from his divine feminine counterpart is actually going to help him be more successful than it is. It's not actually. Okay, so any hesitation or even self-sabotaging behaviors where he has the tendency to break off commitments is going to lead him further and further away from his goals. All right. So if you're resonating right now and you want to claim this reading for yourself, go ahead and comment a palm tree emoji down below and like this video right now. Again, if you're resonating and want to claim this message so far, comment a palm tree emoji and like this video now. All right, so now we're going to take a look at what you can do to attract more love and commitment into your life at this time. What can you do to attract more love and commitment? Okay, so we have the Star and the Tower. This is interesting because the Star actually comes after the Tower, and the Tower is a moment of unexpected loss, chaos, and change in our lives. And so, especially with that Six of Cups in reverse, where I said there's perhaps some pain or trauma or even a person from the past that you haven't quite let go of, it's time to completely accept that that experience served its purpose. And even if it was painful, even if it was traumatic, it helped you reach this place where you know exactly what you want. You know you're willing and ready to receive it. You've probably done a lot of healing work to help you overcome that dark night of the soul, that Tower moment, a lot of heart chakra healing. And so it's led you to the Star. And the Star is about having faith, having a renewal of hope and positive expectancy that the universe is going to bring you exactly what you desire, exactly what's going to bring you joy and fulfillment. So what can you do to attract more love is to allow the past to be the past. Whatever was burned down or taken away from you, whatever way it hurt, whatever experience you had because of it, it served its purpose. It's time to let it be the past and expect a positive renewal of things that are going to uplift you and bring you so much joy in your life. So simply just expect the best, which I've been suggesting in this reading up to this point. Let me get a love oracle. What can you do to attract more love into your life at this time? Lightning. Ooh, soulmates. I'm going to take the top two because that was a lot of cards. But this is what you can do to expect or attract more love into your life, rather. And it says lightning and soulmates. The lightning card says sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, and transformation. So this both represents the tower, because this is lightning striking your life that leads to a positive transformation. So whatever relationship you were in the past, you probably thought it was your soulmate. You probably thought it was someone you were going to spend the rest of your life with. It probably led to unexpected divorce or separation or ending, and you may have been completely shocked by it, but that actually is leading to your proper soulmate at this time, the one that you need now, that's going to help transform you into experiencing the type of love that you've always dreamed. All right. So just expect the best. Expect that probably faster than you imagine you're going to receive that proposal, that engagement, or that offer to be in a relationship wherever you are in your stage of life and relationship at this time. It's going to happen quicker than you expect. It's going to take you by surprise, and it's going to be that 10 of Pentacles. It's going to be a soulmate, the experience of love that you've been waiting for. Okay. All right. So let's tap into his energy. What can he do to attract more love in his life? We have the Five of Pentacles right away. Definitely the energy of insecurity regarding finances here, as well as in just an overall energy of insecurity. So he needs to feel a sense of worthiness and abundance in his life. And I do feel accepting love is going to help him feel more secure, both financially and internally, as far as that King of Wands, that passion, that desire to pursue everything that lights him up. Okay, what can he do to attract more love into his life? What can he do to attract more love into his life? Wow. Five of Cups. So these five energy, Five of Pentacles and Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is about grief, loss, lack, focusing on what you don't have. He also had the Four of Cups. So there's a lot of focus for him on what he doesn't have, what he's lost, making him feel insecure. He needs to start focusing on what he does have. That's why bringing in love, committing to his divine feminine, is actually going to make him feel more abundant, feel more nurtured, more secure in all of his endeavors. So there's really an inner energy of insecurity, as well as a focus on what he doesn't have, that's preventing him from bringing in the type of love he would really enjoy, which would really be beneficial to everything he desires in life. What can he do to attract more love into his life? What can the Divine Masculine do to attract more love into his life? Wedding rings. Wow. What did I say? Union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, and everlasting promise. I keep saying this. I said over here that he needs to stop seeing wedding or commitment as an obstacle to his success. For whatever reason, he feels like if he commits to someone, it's going to prevent him from reaching his goals, or he feels like he needs to reach his goals before he feels like he's ready. But the opposite is true. This is a divine masculine who's going to be assisted by his divine feminine through her nurturance, her provision of love and upliftment and support. It's going to give him the confidence that he truly needs to reach his goals. So in order to attract more love, he needs to decide that commitment is something that's not going to inhibit him. It's actually going to benefit him. Okay. So let's look at what strengths you already possess that can help you improve your love life. Okay. What strengths do you already possess that can help you improve your love life? Wow, this was on the bottom of the deck, and I had a feeling it was right for you. The Queen of Wands. What strengths do you possess that can help you improve your love life? Your beauty, your confidence, your magnetism. You have an attractive aura that is going to draw your divine masculine to you. Whether this is someone you already have, it's going to give him the fuel that he knows he needs to commit. If this is someone that you haven't been in a relationship yet with and you're desiring someone to come in, just know, like I said, you don't have to chase it. The Hermit card is where I said that. You don't have to force it. You don't have to chase it. You don't have to do anything to conquer your divine masculine. Your divine feminine magnetic attractive aura is going to draw it to you. So continue to just sit in your seat of power, your sense of confidence and self-worth, knowing who you are and what you desire is going to bring it to you effortlessly. Okay, let's get another card for you. What strengths do you already possess that can help you improve your love life? All right, so we have too many cards here. I'm just going to take the Page of Pentacles. This is about planting the seed for what you truly desire. And I like to see this as the man proposing and offering up the ring. So if you have not received that ring yet, what I said with the 10 of Pentacles, the 9 of Pentacles, and the palm tree, just continue to visualize yourself already receiving the type of depth of commitment depending on your stage of relationship, whether this is just securing the relationship, getting that first date, whether this is securing the ring or even recommitting and coming back together, whatever is right for you. Just continue to visualize it, continue to feel it already happen. Envision the experience of him coming to you and offering love to you in whatever way you desire, and it's going to happen. Like I said, with the Queen of Wands, your magnetic aura is drawing it to you. You don't have to do anything to go out and get it. Just continue to visualize it as if it's already done. The masculine will understand and step up and do his part. All right. What strengths do you possess that can help you improve your love life? What strengths do you possess that can help you improve your love life? We have not enough, frustrated in relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear issues, and jealousy. I do feel this is what you've overcome. As I suggested it in the beginning, you most likely have done a lot of shadow work already due to some sort of trauma or pain of the past. That's why this Queen of Wands came up. You've done the work of overcoming jealousy, of overcoming being frustrated by not receiving the type of love you desire. You're no longer in a position to self-sabotage because you've stepped into your Queen of Wands energy. So continue to embody confidence, continue to embody the type of passionate love and fire you already are. Everything's going to fall into place for you. Now let's take a look at his energy. Let's see what strengths he possesses that can help him improve his love life. Okay, what strength does the divine masculine possess that will help him improve his love life? Ooh, Knight of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, and the World. I'm seeing both the endurance, the patience, and the hard work required to move things forward towards desired outcomes, towards the fulfillment. So it seems that his desire to take things slow, to take his time, is definitely an energy that he possesses, and it's actually a beneficial energy if he doesn't allow it to be a barrier to him actually accomplishing his goals. If he takes too much time, if he doesn't move things forward, that determination, that endurance is going to turn into a stagnation because of a fear. So I'm seeing him as the person who likes to get all his ducks in a row, possibly someone who likes to plan, who likes to envision all the steps from A to Z. And sometimes all of that planning and all of that time that it would take for something to mature prevents him from moving forward. So, what strengths does he possess? It's the endurance that it takes to make things last. That he wants to make sure the next relationship is his last relationship with this world. So he definitely has the type of energy that wants to commit to something and make it his end all be all. So that's beautiful. That's definitely something that you want to see when it comes to being with someone you can spend the rest of your life with. So he definitely has those commitment qualities within him. What strengths does he possess that can help him improve his love life? Ooh, passion. It says insane chemistry, like each other equally, and having fun. So, what strengths does he possess that can help him improve is his passion. Definitely reminds me of that King of Wands energy. Something he can tap into is that passion. And I did say, I do feel that his divine feminine is going to help bring that passion out of him. So he shouldn't hesitate in securing the love of his life. It's going to help continue to give him the drive and confidence he needs to accomplish all of his desires. So, lastly, I want to tap into the card you were actually drawn to see what final advice it has for you and the divine masculine. It says, don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. Wow. So, this definitely reminds me of the divine masculine's energy because I was saying that he should not prevent himself from committing to his divine feminine based on what he thinks he should do, the guilt of not feeling like he's ready because he hasn't yet accomplished his goals, or whatever he feels it is that is preventing him from committing. That is actually not being true to himself. And so, this is just a final confirmation that if he actually makes the decision to secure a commitment with his divine feminine, it would be so much more beneficial to the evolution of his heart's desires. And I think that's a beautiful thing. All right, beautiful soul, I do hope that this message served you, resonated, gave you a sense of peace and clarity regarding your connection. If you want to claim it for yourself, comment a palm tree emoji down below and like this video now. Again, if you resonate and you want to claim this message for yourself, comment a palm tree emoji and like this video now. Don't forget, the link is available in the description box below if you want to book a personal reading for yourself at any time. And until the next time I get to read for you, I'm sending you so much peace and love. Bye for now. Hi there, card number 4. What's blocking love and commitment for you in the divine masculine on your mind? Let's find out. Let's start with your energy. Are there any energy blocks that are currently affecting your love life? We have the Page of Swords. Let me get another card. Clarify the Page of Swords. Any energy blocks currently affecting your love life? We have the Nine of Cups and the Two of Swords. So I'm seeing this as a need to be curious about the type of soulmate that you desire. I'm seeing that your soulmate may actually be different than your usual type or expectations. We have the Two of Swords. This is about not knowing which direction to go in. So I'm seeing this actually two different ways. So for some of you, you may actually be concerned that you don't know if the person you're with is actually right for you. You may even be trying to decide between two different people. And for some of you, it's actually that you have no idea how to meet your soulmate, when your person is going to come in, where they're going to come in from. So I'm seeing this for those of you who are uncertain if the person is right for you. Like I said, They may not be your usual type. That may be the issue. This may be perhaps a friend you unexpectedly started a relationship with. They're not your usual type or someone you would expect yourself to be with, but explore that. Be curious about the connection, because it may actually lead to more emotional satisfaction than you expect. For those of you who don't know where your soulmate or where your partner is going to come in from, you have no idea what's going to happen. I'm seeing this as a curiosity to go out into your local community and find organizations or outlets for your passion or hobbies maybe you don't even know that you have. Essentially, go on a journey of self discovery and explore organizations or sports or activities you didn't know that you'd be interested in, and see if that could lead to an opening of fulfillment when it comes to your heart and opening up love. So, overall, anything that may be blocking you, I'm sensing is a not knowing and a needing to be more curious about learning more about yourself or learning more about the person that you're currently with. So take what resonates with your particular situation where you are. Let's use a love oracle to ask this question. What energy blocks may be currently affecting your love life? Self-indulgence. It says focus on self, self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, and self-appreciation. So this definitely reminds me of what I was just saying about being curious for self-exploration, opening yourself up to new ideas of what you didn't expect you would like or you would appreciate, whether in a person in particular or whether in activities or hobbies. So definitely a time to learn more about self as far as any blocks that may be currently restricting your love life. Now we're going to tap into his energy and we're going to take a look at are there any energy blocks that are currently affecting his love life? Are there any energy blocks that are currently affecting his love life? We have the King of Pentacles and the Three of Wands. Ooh. The Three of Wands, I'm seeing this as him not yet quite being where he desires to be. And I'm picking this up on a lot of masculine energies in this reading. The Three of Wands is about being on the edge of manifesting everything you desire. And the King of Pentacles is being on top of your game, being someone who's a provider, a leader, a powerful partner, as well as a loyal and devoted father figure. The King of Pentacles and the Three of Wands is like him looking out into the world and seeing, how can I be this person I've always dreamed of being? How can I be the type of partner, the type of father, the type of businessman or career man that I've always desired to be? So this is him really visualizing his future and deciding how he can measure up to the type of divine masculine he's always wanted to be. So I'm just sensing like this energy of not yet being where he wants. It's possible why, if you're already with somebody and you're not sure if they're who you want them to be yet, that could be because he's not quite sure if he knows who he is yet, or if he's leveled up or measured up to the type of person he desires to be. All right, let's get a love oracle. What energy blocks are currently affecting the divine masculine on your mind? Sunglasses. We have watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, and focusing out. So this definitely reminds me of this card because it's this looking out energy, this focusing out. So he's not focused. He's probably in la la or dreamland, really doing a lot of daydreaming on who he wants to be. And so he's not focused in this present moment enough to commit to anyone at all. I feel this energy of lost, like he hasn't yet found himself or reached this part of himself that he feels like he's ready for love or commitment. So just definitely this energy of not being focused, lost, looking outwards towards who he wants to be, what he wants to accomplish. So let's take a look at you and see if there's anything you need to release or heal at this time to improve your love life. What do you need to release or heal in order to improve your love life? We have the Ten of Cups and the Two of Cups. Oh my gosh. This is such beautiful energy. What do you need to release or heal? Let me pull in a love oracle to clarify. What do you need to release or heal to improve your love life? Not today. Not dealing hurt, avoiding a conversation, call, person, boundaries, or still angry. Let me clarify. What do you need to release or heal to improve your love life? Twin flames. Interesting. I am again getting the sense that your soulmate or your twin flame is going to be different than you expect. I'm not quite sure what it is that you desire in a partner, but keep an open mind. That's all I can say. Keep an open mind, because the Ten of Cups is experiencing the bliss and the fulfillment, the satisfaction of everything you've ever wanted in your love and your partner and your family. This is really one of the most beautiful cards when it comes to establishing a romantic future with someone. And then you have the Two of Cups, which is a soulmate card. Two people combining their energies, a new partnership, a new commitment, two people that are fully devoted to one another. And then you have Not Today and Twin Flames. So it says avoiding a person, boundaries, are still angry, and twin flames. So I'm just seeing this as just be open-minded, because there's something about your soulmate, your twin flame, that you may be holding back because you have a specific person in mind or a specific idea in mind of who you think you're supposed to be with. And by holding that idea, it's actually preventing the love and fulfillment and desire you really, really want to come in. It's blocking it. So release all expectations of a specific person or idea of what type of person you want to be with, because it's going to be different than what you expect, but it's going to be better than you imagine. Okay. All right, so let's ask this question for him. What does he need to release or heal to improve his love life? What does the divine masculine need to release or heal to improve his love life? Wow, we have the King of Wands and the Four of Cups. There's definitely some sort of energy here that is a similar theme with card number 3. As I suggested, I'm picking up on the energy of a divine masculine, feeling like he has not yet reached his goals. He has not yet accomplished his desires. And it's inhibiting him from being in love, which it's unnecessarily inhibiting him. So these two cards also came out in the same position in card 3, but now they're in reverse. What does he need to release or heal? It's any lack of self-confidence or insecurity about not being where he wants to be. He needs to accept the benevolence of the universe. He needs to accept that confidence comes from accepting exactly where you are in this moment and allowing the universe to bring in everything that you truly desire. There's an energy of the divine masculine working so hard and feeling like it needs to force or push things to happen, when it's just opening up to the benevolence, the blessings that want to pour in, instead of just being miserable for no reason or for holding yourself apart from the love, the infinite blessings that want to come in at every moment. It's like crossing your arms and preventing the love and the blessings from coming in due to a sense of lack of confidence, because you have not yet reached where you want. It's like the universe just wants us to be just so much more happy with ourselves than we are. And just by that simple fact alone of being happy with ourselves, being happy with what we've accomplished, whether we feel it's like where we want to go or not, it opens the doors for everything we've ever dreamed of to come in. So I'm just sensing like the divine masculine needs to let go of a lack of confidence and the frustration or the doubt that comes from not being where he wants to be, and just open up to the blessings that want to pour in. It's like this energy of being lost or feeling lost is unnecessary. Like it keeps you stuck when you just accept, like, I'm going with the flow of love and life, and all blessings are open to me. I have nothing to be disappointed about. That brings in the flow of benevolence and opens you up to a level of confidence. It's We're doing everything backwards, and I feel like that's a heavy energy with the masculine throughout these readings. Let me get another card. What does he need to release or heal to improve his love life? Love call. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. Exactly. This is what I've been suggesting. What does he need to release or heal? Just open up to love. Stop holding himself off from it because he expects it to be in a certain order. Let love be the guiding light to everything he dreams of. Yes. Let love be the guiding light to everything he dreams of. That's what he needs to open himself up to. All right, beautiful soul, if you are resonating so far and you want to claim this message for yourself, comment the yin yang emoji for the twin flames. Again, if you are resonating, you want to claim this message, comment the yin yang emoji and like this video right now. So let's keep going. What can you do to attract more love into your life? What can you do to attract more love into your life? Create it. The Magician. Wow. The Magician card is just expecting that the love that you desire is coming to you now. This is allowing the elements of the universe to be at your disposal. Again, I was saying that the soulmate that you desire may be different than what you expect. So not only have a vision or an outline for the type of love that you want to call in, but be open. That's how the law of attraction works as well. It's being open to the unexpected surprises of the universe. So I always like to say this or something better, this person or this quality or something better, leaving your desire open to the influence of the universe as well. What can you do to attract more love into your life at this time? What can you do to attract more love into your life at this time? We have the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords indicates that you want to let go of any pain or traumatic feelings from the past. It mirrors the self-indulgence card, where it's a time to be curious and explore yourself, to heal any shadows or the wounds from the past. Use the pain of the past, use the experiences that harmed you in love to give you the clarity that you need. So, for instance, if someone cheated on you, then you use that to clarify the type of partner you're bringing in as someone devoted, honest, loyal. If you had someone who didn't talk to you with respect, then you have someone who's patient and kind. Whatever negative experiences you had in love, you're going to use them to clarify with the magician's energy, that you're going to draw in the opposite of what it is that hurt you. Okay. What can you do to attract more love into your life? The Phoenix, yes, new phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, and changed mind. So it's definitely mirroring what I was just saying. Allow, like the phoenix burns away into ash and is rekindled in a beautiful new creature. Allow the pain to burn away. Use that as fuel, as clarity on what you are creating anew, what you're transforming. So you're using the negative experiences, whatever pain or trauma you experienced in love, to change you, to grow you, to give you a complete transformation of what you know is possible for yourself, and allow it to bring in the most magical love possible. So let's tap into his energy and ask this question again. What can he do to attract more love into his life? What can the divine masculine do to attract more love? We have the Page of Wands. Being ready for a new and grand adventure rather than being closed off and restricted to what he thinks is possible. It's time to be confident, be bold, be excited, be curious about doing something new. Okay? What can he do to attract more love into his life? The Seven of Pentacles. Let me see here. The Seven of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, the King of Cups, and the Temperance card. What can he do to attract more love? Be patient. He expects himself to be further on his path than he is, but he is further than he has given himself credit for. The Ten of Wands, he's carrying this burden of responsibility that it's like the societal measurement of what a man is. Like, you have to be burdened down by responsibility to measure up to a King of Pentacles, to be this provider. You have to be laden down with just so much overwhelming responsibilities, and that's what makes you a man, that's what makes you a provider. But I don't feel that's the energy of what's required here. It's more of a softening and opening to love, which is this King of Cups and this Temperance card. What can he do to attract more love? Is just be more sensitive, be more vulnerable, be more open-hearted, allow himself to wear his heart on his sleeve. And the Temperance card, it's time to walk a more balanced and middle path. This is an energy of extreme hustle, of extreme accomplishment. This is an energy of peacefulness, humility, grace, softening. What can he do to attract more love? Be both passionate and soft. Be less weighed down by the burden and the responsibilities of life. Be open to the love the universe wants to pour into his life. What can he do to attract more love into his life? We have heartbroken. It says deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, and mourning. So I'm definitely drawn to the feeling lost. And this feeling lost in the divine masculine energy throughout all these readings is preventing him from opening his heart. But if he opens his heart, it will give him the guidance and the direction that he seeks. So it's this paradox of the divine masculine holding himself apart from love because he feels lost, because he feels like he needs to reach a certain place to be considered a leader, to be considered a provider. But all of that forcefulness is actually holding him apart from the confidence and leadership he desires. It's like once he gets the love, he will be the leader. If he expects himself to be a leader before he's a lover, it's not going to work out for him. That's key there. So now we're going to tap into both of your strengths, okay? What strengths do you already possess that can help you improve your love life? What strengths do you already possess that can help you improve your love life? Let's see. All right. Okay. So the Hanged Man, the Devil, the High Priestess, already I'm seeing this energy as you have the strength to see the situations that you've been involved with any narcissistic or negative energies, any people that you've been with in the past who talked to you with disrespect or treated you with disrespect or called you out your name or did anything that was demeaning or diminishing to your value as a woman, as a human being. You have the ability to see that situation from a higher vantage point, to use your discernment and your intuition to clarify the type of divine masculine you want to bring into your life. So this definitely reminds me of this energy here and what you can do to attract and call in more love into your life. This is mirroring that. This is your strength. Your strength is to see whatever negative experiences, traumatic experiences you were with in love, this devil energy where this is someone who just used you and abused you. You have the energy to see how that situation served you, gave you the sense of clarity and discernment to bring in your divine masculine counterpart. So at the end of the day, whatever you went through made you stronger, made you clearer, made you more bold and assertive. So this is definitely an energy of self-renewal, shadow work, knowing what you're worthy of, not allowing anything other than that to come into your life. That's what's bringing in your twin flame soulmate union at this time. Okay. What strengths do you possess that can help you improve your love life? The runner. We have codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, and listen to ego. Let me get a clarifying card. What do we need to know? I feel like this runner was that devil archetype, and this is what you're overcoming. Attracting a masculine who is afraid of intimacy and listens to their ego. And that's because you healed any codependency within yourself, or that's what you're working towards at this time. What strengths do you possess that can help you improve your love life so you no longer attract any runners into your life? Yes, coffin. It says endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, and transition. So definitely this mirrors what I was saying already about the Phoenix, the Three of Swords, and the Magician. Ending all ties to any traumatic situations of the past, using them as clarity to discern what you desire so that you're no longer attracting any runners or any people who are afraid of intimacy. So the ending of that paradigm, the ending of that experience is going to bring in and attract the type of love and commitment you truly desire. All right, lastly, let's take a look at his strengths. Okay, what strengths does he possess that can help him improve his love life? What strengths does he possess? Ooh, we have the Knight of Cups, ooh, and the Four of Wands. Amazing. What strengths does he possess? Number one, this is about wearing your heart on your sleeve, proposing your love, whether through engagement, asking someone to be in a relationship with you, recommitment, etc. Four of Wands is marriage, celebrations of love with community. What strengths does he possess? He possesses the ability to wear his heart on his sleeve. It's there within him. If he opens himself up to love, it's going to, remember what I said, can't be a leader without being a lover. Being a lover is going to open himself up to more accomplishment than he ever believed is possible. He needs to tap into his strength of being the lover, wearing his heart on his sleeve, professing his love, allowing commitment and marriage to be his reality is going to bring so much more enjoyment into his life. What strengths does he possess that can help him improve his love life? The Butterfly, relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child, and growth. Absolutely. What strengths does he possess? It's time to allow his love to be the leader in his life, to allow it to open him up, okay? This is healing any inner wounds that he possesses, any lack of confidence, any, like I said, any societal conditioning of what you have to be or what you have to do before you're a man and can commit and propose. We're healing all of that. All right, growing, and this is allowing the relationship to go to the next phase. So this is just mirroring the Knight of Cups and the Four of Wands. What strengths does he possess? Opening his heart, being vulnerable, wearing his heart on his sleeve, professing his love, allowing the relationship to evolve to the next phase. If he just opens himself up to that, it's going to improve his love life rather than having a block and a restriction to opening his heart because he feels lost or he feels like he has not yet reached whatever he feels he needs to reach to be ready. He needs to not let that be an inhibitor, and his life will just open like the floodgates. So lastly, beautiful soul, I want to take a look at the card you were drawn to get some final advice and wisdom for deepening love and commitment in your life. It says trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. So I feel this as a reminder for both of you that as you accept what was, any past hurts or any traumas, or even accept that for him, he's not where he quote unquote wants to be or should be, acceptance of where we are now automatically transforms our life. And so that is the final advice and wisdom, that in order to allow love and commitment to transform, just simply trust that where you are now is exactly where you should be. All right, beautiful soul, I do hope that this message resonated, served you, gave you some peace and clarity regarding this connection. If you want to claim it for yourself, comment a yin yang emoji and like this video now. Don't forget, there is a link available in the description box for you to book a personal reading for yourself at any time. And until the next reading I do for you, I'm sending you so much peace and love. Bye for now.